Yeah. They have mentioned that a plus b square is equal to a square plus b square. A plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus b square. Now in these kind of problems, you are not supposed to find a plus b first, then find the product of a plus b with a plus b, then find a square b square. What you need to do is, since this is given, therefore a square plus, you cannot write 2ab here. It would be a plus b into a plus b. So it is a square plus ab, then plus ba plus b square equal to a square plus b square. Now a square and a square gets cancelled with this. So ab plus ba is 0. What is ab here? This would be 1 into 2 plus 2 into minus 1. So it is 2 minus 2, which is 0. This would be 1 into a plus 2 into b. So it would be a plus 2b. This would be minus 2 plus 2. So that would be 0. This would be minus a minus 2b. BA would be equal to b into a. So it is 2 minus 1 ab. And this would be 2 into 1 minus a. So 2 minus a. This would be 4 minus 2a. Minus 1 minus b. And this would be minus 2 ab plus ba is 0. So therefore, from 1, 2 and 3, what do you have? From 1, 2 and 3, we can say 0, 0, a plus 2b minus a minus 2b plus 2 minus a then this would be 4 minus 2a. This is minus 1 minus b, and this is equal to 0. So we can say it is 0, 0, 0, 0. Now this would be 0 plus 2 minus a would be 2 minus a plus 2b plus 4 minus 2a is 2b minus a plus 4. 0 minus 1 minus b is minus 1 minus b. Minus a minus 2b minus this would be minus a minus 2 minus 4b, and this would be equal to 0, 0, 0 and 0. So when I solve these two, I get a 2 minus a is 0 and minus 1 minus b is 0. So comparing, we get 2 minus a equal to 0. Therefore, a equal to 2 and minus 1 minus b equal to 0. Therefore, b equal to minus 1.
Sir, it's correct.
Correct? Yeah. Thank you.
Sir, could you let Lamia come in? She's waiting.
Lamia is waiting also. Priti, I'll make you the host. So if anyone comes in, you can allow them to join.
Okay, sir.
This is 2a minus b and this is a minus 2b. The coefficients have been replaced here. So there are two ways to do it. You can add them and then subtract them and then solve it to get the value, or else the other way is straight away as your normal method. We can say multiply the second one by 2. So you get 2a minus 4b is equal to, when I multiply with 2, I get 2 into 3, 6, 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 8, 16, 2 into minus 2 is minus 4, 2 and 14. Now this would be the third one. When you add it here, 2a, this is minus, this is plus, this is minus. So this would be 4b minus b, that is 3b. This would be 6 minus 6, that is 0, minus 6 minus 4, that is minus 10, 0 minus 16, that is minus 16, minus 4 plus 4, that is 0, 2 minus 2, that is 0, and 1 minus 14, that is minus 13. What is plus 10? Minus 6 minus 4 is minus 10. 0 minus 16. So B is 0 by 3, minus 10 by 3, minus 16 by 3, 0 by 3, 0 by 3, and minus 13 by 3. Now substitute in 1. 2a minus b equal to this. So I'll say 2a equal to b plus this. And therefore 2a equal to b is 0 minus 10 by 3. हेलो, क्लास में हो, बोलो ना. This would be therefore plus 6 minus 6 0 minus 4 2 1. So 2a equal to 0 plus 6 6 minus 10 by 3 minus 6 is minus 10 minus 18 minus 28 by 3 minus 16 by 3. This is minus 4, this is 2, and this is minus 13 by 3 plus 1 minus 10 by 3. Therefore, a would be half of this. So a would be 3. Here minus 14 by 3 minus 8 by 3 minus 2 1, and this would be minus 5 by 3. This is a.
Sir, but the answer given behind is different.
What is the answer given again?
For A, it is 3 minus 14 by 3 minus 8 minus 2, 1 and 3.
Minus 3. What? 3 minus 14 by 3?
Then minus 8
Okay.
minus 2,
One.
1 and 3.
Okay.
And
So
for
this
B,
is wrong.
instead of minus 13 upon 3, it's just given 5.
This is given as 5. And what about this?
That all are correct.
Okay, so here this part is different. Now when I take twice a minus 2, 3, 6, 4, 16 minus 4, 2 and 14. So when I take minus over here, 1 minus 14 is minus 13. No, it is right. What have they given here?
So 5.
5. So that means this should have been minus 15. Or that this should have been different. So this should have been minus 7 in that case. 15. Forget it. This is 3 to 8 minus 2 1 7 6 minus 6 0 minus 4 2 1. As per this question, this is the answer. Okay, I don't think I've gone wrong in any calculation as such. Anyone else who feels that I've gone wrong with some calculation? What is the answer you said you get over here?
So for A, minus 8 and 3.
Minus 8 and 3. If this is minus 5, this is minus 5 you said, right? Or 5?
Only 5.
5. So in that case, 5 plus 1 is 6. No, even then you wouldn't have got this answer. And this is what you said? What is this value?
3.
Okay, so if this would have been 5, this would have been 6 by, no, even then this would have been 2. Should have been 9. No way. 5, then this should have been 4. If this would have been 4, 4 minus 14 is minus 10. Yeah. This is minus 5. Even then this would be minus 5. No way. You cannot get that answer. There is some mistake in the question there. Third part. A is 3 minus 1, 1, 2. Prove that a square minus 5a plus 7i is equal to O matrix. That is, it would be O matrix means all the elements would be 0. Now A into A would be equal to 3 minus 1, 1, 2. 3 minus 1, 1, 2. This would be 3 3s are 9 minus 1 is 8. 3 plus 2 is 5. Minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5. Minus 1 minus 4 is minus 5. that is a square. Then we have LHS equal to a square minus 5a plus 7i. What is a square? It is 8 5 minus 5 minus 5 minus 5 times a is 3 minus 1 1 2 plus 7 I is 1 0 0 1. This would be 8 5 minus 5 minus 5. This is minus 5 into 3 is 15. This is 5 minus 5 10. Then you have 7 here, 0 here, 0 here, 7 here. So 8 minus 15 plus 7 is 0. 5 minus 5 plus 0 is 0. Minus 5 plus 5 plus this is 0. Minus 5 minus 10 is this doesn't.
So
Yeah.
the A 2 will be 3, no?
A 2 would be 3 means okay. This one
Yeah.
minus yes. Right. So 3 minus 10. Yeah. Now it is correct. Right. Next. A square equal to Ka minus 2i, and they have asked you what is K. So a square would be a into 8 would be 3 4 minus 2, and this would also be 3 4 minus 2. This would be 3 into 3 9 minus 8 is 1. 3 into minus 2 is minus 6 plus 4 is minus 2. This would be 4 3 12 minus 8 is 4. 4 into minus 2 minus 8 plus 4 is minus 4. A square equal to Ka minus 2i. So 1 4 minus 2 minus 4 equal to Ka. So K into 3 4 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 into I. So this would be minus 2 into I means 2002. So this would be 1 4 minus 2 minus 4 equal to, this would be 3k minus 2k, 4k, and this would be minus 2k minus 2. This would be 0 0 and 2. So this would be 1 4 minus 2 minus 4 is equal to 3k minus 2 minus 2k 4k, and this would be minus 2k minus 2. Now here 4k is 4 minus 2k is minus 2, so k equal to 1.
Sir, it's correct.
You need to write here comparing the two matrices. Comparing the matrices we get. B into A. This would be 0 into 2 0 plus 3 into 0 plus 5 into 1. 0 into 1 0 plus 3 into 3 9 plus 5 into minus 1. So 3 into 3, 9 minus 5 is 4. Then 1 into 2, 2 plus 0 plus 2, 4. Then 1 minus 21 minus 2. So 1 minus 21 is minus 20, minus 2 is minus 22. What is B8 transpose? It is equal to, this would be 5, 4, 4 minus 22. First one. Now, what is A transpose into B transpose? It would be, this would become 201. This would be 1, 3 minus 1. And this would be 0, 3, 5. This would be 1 minus 7, 2. First one, first row, first column would be 2 into 0 plus 0 into 3 plus 5. Then I'll mark this as 1. This is, sorry, this is 1. Now 5, 2 into 1 is 2. ये BA है और ये BA dash है. So BA and BA dash are the same because ये symmetric है. Transpose. Row and column gets interchanged. So this would be 2 plus 0 plus 2. So that is 4, 1. This is 9 minus 5, 4. This is 1 minus 21 minus 20. This is minus 22. So from 1 and 2, we can say as it is, you should know this, that BA transpose is equal to A transpose into B transpose, and AB transpose equal to B transpose into A transpose. The order matters from 1 and 2. Find the inverse using adjoint method. Yeah, first we have to check whether inverse exists or not. How do you check whether inverse exists or not? Determinant value of B should not be equal to 0. 3 into, this would be 35 minus 16 minus 1 into 10 minus 8. This would be 5 into 4 minus 7. 3 into 19 would be 57 minus 1 into 2 would be minus 2 plus 5 into minus 3 would be minus 15. So this would be 57 minus 2, 55 minus 15 is 40, not equal to 0. Therefore, B inverse exists. Why? Because B is a non-singular square matrix. Now, how do you find B inverse? There are 3 steps to it. First one is minor. How do you find minor? It would be minor of A is equal to, first of all, you'll have to write M11, M12. I am writing it directly. Now, there are some teachers who allow you to write cofactor directly instead of writing minor. So how do you do that? This is 3 into, instead of 3, you'll write 35 minus 16. So that is 35 minus 16 is 9, 35 minus 16 is 19. Then instead of 1, we'll write 2 into 5 minus 8 into 1. So 10 minus 8. Then instead of 5, we'll cover this row and this column. So you get 4 minus 7, which is minus 3. Instead of this 2, we'll say it is 5 minus 10, which is minus 5. Instead of this 7, we'll say it is 3 into 5, 15 minus 5, 10. Instead of this, you'll say it is 6 minus 1, which is 5. Then instead of this element, we'll say it is 8 minus 35, which is minus 27. Instead of 2, we'll say it is 24 minus 10, which is 14. Instead of 5, we'll say it is 21 minus 2, which is 19. This is minor of A. Then next is cofactor of A. To find cofactor, these elements, they'll have the same sign. Now we'll have to change the sign of these 4 elements. Why? Because this is first row, second column. 1 plus 2 is 3. 1 plus 2 is 3 odd power, and therefore the sign changes. This one, it is 2 plus 1, 3. Second row, first column. Second row, first column. 2 plus 1, 3. Odd power. So 5. This one. Third row, second. Odd power. So minus 14. Then second row, third column. 2 plus 3, 5. This is cofactor. Once you get minor and cofactor, then adjoint would be, this would be 19, 5 minus 27. This is minus 2, 10 minus 14. This is minus 3 minus 5, 19. This is adjoint of A. And what is A inverse? It is 1 upon determinant value of A into adjoint of A. So it is 1 upon determinant value of A. Or in fact, it should have been B inverse. This should have been B adjoint of B. I made a mistake here. It should have all been B. So this would be what? 1 upon 40 into this. Smriti, check the answer and tell me.
Sir, it's correct.
And if you want to verify the answer, multiply this with this. If it is I, then you are right. If it is not I, then you are wrong. What is A into B? It would be 3 into 1, 3 plus 5 is 8. Then 3 into 2, 6 minus 2 is 4. 1 plus 25 is 26. 2 minus 10 is minus 8. Now what is determinant value of AB? It is equal to 8 into 8 minus 64 minus 104. So it would be minus 168. This is determinant value of A. Now what is determinant value of A is 3, 5, 15 minus 1. So it is 14. Determinant value of B is minus 2 minus 10, which is minus 12. What is determinant value of A into determinant value of B? It is 14 into minus 12, that is minus 168. So from these two, I can say when I write determinant value of AB, it is same as determinant value of A into determinant value of B. This is A. You need to prove that A square minus 5A is a scalar matrix. I'll find A square here by multiplying A with A. So I'll get here 1, 3, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 1. This is 1, 3, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 1. This would be now first row, first column. So first row and first column here, 1 into 1 plus 9, 10, 10 plus 9 is 19. 1 into 3 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 9 is 15. 3. 3 plus 9 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. Now, if you observe, this would generally be all 15 here, 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 and here. And these two would be 19. Just check 3 3s are 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 9 19, 3 3s are 9 plus 3 12 plus 3 15, and so on. Now, what is a square minus 5a? This would be the same here. 19, 15, 15, 15, 19, 15, 15, 15, 19 minus 5 times a. So it is 5, 15, 15, 15, 15, 5, 15. This is 15, 15, and 5. Now 19 minus 5 is 14. This is 0 and 0. This is 0, 14 and 0. This is 0, 0 and 14. So this would be 14 times I. That is, it is a scalar matrix. This one is a scalar matrix. When do you say it is a scalar matrix? When only diagonal elements are there and all the diagonal elements are equal. First one, A is Aij 2, 2. That is 2 by 2, where Aij is equal to I minus j. I can say 2 rows and 2 columns. So first row, first column, first row, second column, second row, first column, and second row, second column. When I say A11, it would be 1 minus 1, it is 0. When I say A12, it would be I minus j. So 1 minus 2, it is minus 1. Then when I say A21, it would be 2 minus 1, which is 1. A22, it would be 2 minus 2, which is equal to 0. Next, therefore, A is equal to 0, minus 1, 1, and 0. Second, in a ski-symmetric matrix, when I say ski-symmetric matrix, all the diagonal elements have to be 0. And if this is A, B, and C, this would be minus A here, this would be minus B, and this would be minus C. But this has to be 0, 0, 0. And at least one of these diagonal elements should not be, at least one of the non-diagonal elements should be non-zero. So this is called as ski-symmetric matrix. Third one, A minus 3B equal to, when I say A minus 3B, A is 1, 5, minus 2, 3, minus 3 times B. So minus of 3 times B would be 3, minus 9. This would be 3 4s are 12. 3 into minus 7 is minus 21. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Minus 2 plus 9 is 7. 5 minus 12 is minus 7. 3 minus minus 21 is 24. Smriti, are you verifying the answers?
Yes, sir.
But you didn't mention it to me. A, B would be 4, 3, 2, minus 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, minus 1, 0, 1, minus 2. First row, first column would be 4, minus 3 plus 2. This would be 4 into 2, 8, plus 0, minus 4, minus 1. This would be minus 2 plus 0. This would be minus 2 plus 0 minus 0. This would be 1 plus 2, 3. This is 4. This is minus 3 and this is minus 2. So what is determinant value of AB? It is 3 into minus 2 minus 6. This is minus 12, so plus 12. So determinant value is 6.
Sir, it's correct.
Yeah. Fifth one. Cofactor. A is equal to cofactor of element A21. Now this is 152 minus 8. So first of all, minor would be opposite. So this would be minus 8, this would be 1, this would be 5, this would be 2. Then as far as cofactor is concerned, you would get these two as the same. These two, the sign would change. And therefore, A21 would be minus 2. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
That is what. So that is what I did and showed. Is it correct?
Yes,
Smriti.
yes, sir, it's correct.
Yeah. So you are being too late in answering. What happened to you?
Sir, I said twice.
Okay. I thought you didn't drink complaint today. I was about to call your mother to ask her to give you complaint. Yeah. B is this. Now, if this is B, what is the minor? Minor would be what? First of all, this is 5, 2. This would be 4 and minus 2. Minor of B22. B22 means this. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Seventh one. Yeah, that is better. 3x minus y equal to 1, y plus 4x, or I'll say 4x plus y equal to 6. Uh, if ax equal to b, then what is a? Ax equal to b. So what they mean to say is this would be 3 minus 1, 4, 1. And this would be x and y, and this would be 1 and 6. Is that what they meant? Is this what they meant?
No, sir. Behind the answer is given as A is equal to 3 minus 1, 4 and 1. That's it. They did not write X, Y and 1 and 6.
What they have said? 3 minus 1?
A is equal to 3 minus 1, 4 and 1.
So is it the same order?
Yes, but they haven't written X.
Baba, that is all right. They have mentioned A into X. So I said this is X, this is B. Followed?
Yes, sir.
This is A. This is A matrix. That is what I ticked over here. Followed? Are you still wondering what it is?
No, sir.
Okay. Now the suitable elementary row transformation. Here you just need to make that second row, first column 0. And how do you make this second row, first column 0 using this? So R2 is equal to, you'll write R2, this is 2. So you'll write minus 2 times R1.
Sir, it's correct.
What? Matrices. Today it would get completed. And I am going to leave you after that. I don't have the strength to stand. Yeah, that is all right. That doesn't matter to me. I don't have the strength to stand. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, adjoint of A. Determinant value of adjoint of A. First of all, this is the matrix. Its minor would be what? There should be some direct method for this. Adjoint of A, determinant value. It should be same, I guess. Now here 2, so this would be 1 minus 0. This would be 0, 0 minus 0. This would be 0, so 0 minus 0. This would be 0, so this would be 0 minus 0. This is 0, so this is 0 minus 0. This is 0, so it is 0 minus 0. This is 1, so it is 0 minus 0. Then this is 0, so this would be 0 minus 0. This is 1, so this would be I think this one would be, this is 1, so this would be 2, and this would be, this is 1. When I cover this, that would also be 2, right? And what is cofactor? None of the elements would change. It would be 1, 2, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Adjoint would be interchange the rows and columns. So 1, 0, 0, this would become 0, 2, 0, this would become 0, 0, 2. So does it change? No. Now, what is determinant value of adjoint? It would remain the same. Yeah. So, yeah, I should have also thought that this is the way. Now, remember, when the lower diagonal, the lower triangle is 0, or all elements of the lower triangle is 0, determinant value is equal to this into this into this. That is 2. Here 2, determinant value would be 1 into 2 into 2. So it would be 4.
Sir, it's correct.
Yeah, now you're given such a sum, you need not even solve it. Just remember, it is going to be, this element would be this into this. Then this element would be this into this. And this element would be this into this. Remember that.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, we can do directly
Directly.
by row transformation method. Divide by 2, and so we get 1 upon the determinant value equals adjoint A. Sir, if it is for the 2 marks or more, then
Yeah, you can do that. So
we can find the A inverse by row transformation, and then A inverse equals 1 upon matrix 1 upon
determinant value of A into adjoint of A.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, we could have done even that. A inverse also method. And the other method is, remember, if A is, actually when I'm doing fast, I cannot even think about the problems. I just keep doing it. So this is 0, 0. If this is 0, 0, 0, 0, then remember the adjoint part would be equal to, this would be this into this. Then this would be, this would be this into this. And this would be this into this. Remaining all elements are followed. Remember this.
So instead of lower triangular, if upper triangular matrix is 0, then also
Then 2 it is product of all the diagonal elements. Remember, A into adjoint of A is equal to determinant value of A into I. Now that means this is 1, 0, 0, 1, and this is determinant value of A, which should be 7. Followed. So determinant value of A is 7.
Sir, it's correct.
When I multiply this with adjoint of A, I'll get determinant value of A into I as the answer. If A is a non-singular matrix, then determinant value of A is 0. True. Sorry, A is a non-singular matrix. For singular matrix, determinant value of A is 0. If A is a non-singular matrix, determinant value of A is not equal to 0. Singular, remember, the word singular may fool you. When you think the word singular, you may think determinant value of A should be 1. It is not 1, it should be 0 for singular. So For a non-singular matrix, it should not be equal to 0. Inverse of this matrix. I had told you it is very easy to find the inverse of this matrix. First of all, you just need to, this is 6, so 1 upon 6, and then interchange these two elements. Interchange these two elements and change the sign of these two elements. So this would be 3 upon 6, which is 1 upon 2. This would be 2 upon 6, which is 1 upon 3. So this is correct. Even otherwise, you can multiply this with this to show that it is equal to 1. 2 into half is 1, 3 into 1 by 3 is 1. So this is correct. Now 3, 0, 0, 2, x and y is equal to 3 and 2. So we can say 3x plus 0y, and here you will get 0x plus 2y is equal to 3 and 2. So this would be when 3x is 3, x is 1, y 2y is 2, y is 1. Every square matrix can be expressed as a sum of symmetric and schi-symmetric matrix. Yes. So yeah, it is true. Followed?
So the answer for the third one is false.
This should be x equal to 1 and y equal to 1. There it is y equal to minus 1. Followed?
Yes, sir.
What about the fourth one? It is true?
Yes.
Yeah. A transpose is equal to A. What is A transpose? You just interchange the rows and columns. The first row becomes the first column, second row becomes the second column, third row becomes the third column. Now, if you observe this matrix, it is a symmetric matrix. For a symmetric matrix, always, and remember, for a symmetric matrix, diagonal elements need not be 0. For a symmetric matrix, A transpose is equal to A. Sixth, this matrix is singular. When is it singular? Now, for it to be singular, its determinant value should be equal to 0. Your sixth one. A minus P, B minus Q. Yes, it is singular. How? A matrix is this. Let me say therefore determinant value of A is this. Now remember, this is determinant value of A. How do you find the determinant value of A? Now if I multiply any row with any number, then the determinant value remains the same if I take that reciprocal outside. Or else I can say if I take product of any row with a number, here I take R1 equal to twice of R1, 2 times of R1, and then I subtract R2 from it, then the determinant value remains the same. So this would be 2A minus P, this would be 2B minus Q, this would be 2C minus R. Here too it would be 2A minus P, 2B minus Q, and 2C minus R. This is PQR. Now here the first and the third rows are same, since R1 equal to R3, therefore D equal to 0, therefore determinant value of A is equal to 0. And therefore A is a singular matrix. Smriti, no response?
Sir, it's correct.
I thought you were drinking Complan.
Sir, it's all correct. So that's why I'm just waiting whether
but-
when it's wrong, I'll answer.
Okay. Because if you are not there, there are some stupid children who will never answer. They'll let me do all the problems and then they'll say, वो पहले वाला एक problem wrong था, मैं बता नहीं पाया. So therefore I'm saying this. Now here, for a symmetric matrix, the diagonal elements have to be 0. Note this. So therefore this is not right. Eighth one. O matrix of, what is this O matrix of? A,
Sir, 0, 0 wala matrix.
no, if it is 0, 0, then O of A is what?
Sir, O into A.
Okay, O into A. And this is O of O matrix into B matrix equal to N by P. So I can say for this order to be possible, the first matrix should have the row number as M, and this matrix should have the column number as N. And here, let this be A and this be A, so that we are able to multiply it. Only when this is same can we multiply. Similarly, here now O matrix, let it be M into B matrix, B number of rows. This is B number of rows into P number of columns equal to this, because these two are same, so you will get N by P. Now, what have they said? They have said M is not equal to P. If M is not equal to P, then BA exists, but AB does not exist. Okay. M is not equal to P. Suppose I say this is 2 by 1 and this is 1 by 3. This is, okay, this is N. So 3 by, I'll say 2 and 2 by, I'll say 1. In that case, M is not equal to P. Then this A matrix into B matrix would exist. AB exists. And when I take B into A, it won't exist. False. Is it false? Smriti?
Yes, sir, it's false.
Okay. Compline girl. Have you followed it?
Yes, sir.
I took this example, random example. So similarly, even here, if I could have taken this is not same, I could have still said A by N into N by B exists. A by N into N by B, it would be A by B matrix, but no. Wait. How is that possible? One sec. A by AB exists. How? A into this is B. No, it is not false. See, your B into A should exist. And A into B does not exist. This is true.
So behind it's given false.
It is true.
So it should be false, no?
Why?
AB doesn't.
Because BA will exist, no. No. AB will exist, no, because N is equal to N and M and P is not equal. So we cannot multiply, no.
Wait. N and B, AB. N and B are not equal. Who said N and B are not equal?
So it is given, no, M is not equal to P.
That is M is not equal to P is given. This is not equal to this is given.
So, sir, if it is BA, so we cannot multiply because the order gets changed.
No, wait, I'll do one thing. I'll write this as 4 4, I'll say this is 5 and 5. In that case, BA, does it exist? No, wait. This is M into N and this is N into P. So these two have to be same. N into P. Now, neither does AB exist nor does BA exist. How did you say that one of them exists?
So because A is Mn, B is Np. So N is equal to N. No? So A
Wait.
will,
A is what? AN.
A is Mn.
A is not Mn. O into A matrix is Mn. This O matrix can be of any order. Don't go by this order. This is O into A. O means zero matrix. Followed?
Yes. Sir.
Or do you have any doubt?
So the order will get changed.
Arey Baba, this is
Value
O,
of Mn and N will be changed.
this is
Because
O into A. Now, or do they mean O of A? No, it is not O of A. Yeah, both does not exist. It is not. No, I was checking whether it is O of A and O of B. No, that is not the case. This is O into A. O into A and O into B. So that means what I interpreted is correct. It is not this way that A is M by N and B is N by P. They didn't mention A is M by N and N by P. Had they mentioned A is M by N and B is of order N by P, yes, then A by B, A into B exists. And B into A does not exist. But this is not the question. They have said O into A, so you have to think it in this manner. Followed?
yes, sir.
Lamya? She disappeared? Yeah,
Hello,
R1?
sir.
Yeah, have you followed it?
Yes, sir.
R1 minus 3 R2. So 3 minus 3 times 1, 0. Then minus 2 minus 12. So minus 14. And this would be 1, 4. This is wrong. Followed?
Sir,
Yeah, say.
sir, in last sum, then how we get AB if it
वो
is
देखो
O?
उड़ गया देखो वो 2 क्वेश्चन के बाद उठा हाँ बोलो what
Sir, if it is OA into OB, then how we get AB and BA?
what O into
Sir, if it is OA, it is the multiplication of OA is M into N and multiplication of O into B is N into P. Then how we get A and B?
yeah there would be some number na if it is O into A then this row can be any number if you don't like A you write X but these two have to be of the same order.
Yes, sir, but then how we get A into B and BA into A matrix?
How do we get A into B matrix? This is why I ask you all to wake up quickly. Like instead of drinking something and then sleeping for some time when I ask question, you concentrate here for some time and postpone your drinks later. Now here, see, O matrix means zero matrix. So it can be 0, 0, 0, 0 here. Followed?
Yes, sir.
A matrix can be 1, 2, 3, 4, this is 2 by 2. if this is 2 by 2, then this has to be 2 by some number. If I
Yes.
say if it is 2 by 3, say 2 rows and 3 columns, then this has to be 3 itself. So this and this number, I assumed it as x and x and b and b.
Yes, sir, that I understood. But how we get a multiplication of AB and BA?
Because AB would be A by N into B by P.
Yes.
A by N into B by P. Now, if N and B are not equal, A and P cannot be multiplied.
Yes.
So they haven't mentioned anything about A and B that they N and A B that they are equal. They only said that M is not equal to P.
Yes.
So what is your doubt now?
Sir, I understood.
You understood for sure, or you have some doubt lingering in your mind?
Sir, I understood.
Okay. A minus B square is this. You don't need to expand it directly. Like you don't need to. You cannot multiply it directly and say that it is equal. You'll have to say A minus B into A minus B is A square. Then you'll have to say minus AB minus BA, and then you'll have to say B square equal to A square minus 2AB plus B square. You say A square and B square gets cancelled. Now minus 2AB, when it comes over here, you will get 2AB minus AB equal to BA. So therefore AB equal to BA. Followed?
So both are correct.
I'm standing since 11 o'clock. Standing since 11. Now my legs have started to give way. Okay, now we are left with only question number 1, right? Quickly we'll finish off question number 1 and then I'll call it a day. Question number 1, did I do these sums? No. A is 6. Am I left with any other question? I did all. Yeah.
No, sir.
60 P and Q now is a scalar matrix. If it is a scalar matrix, then this and this have to be equal and this has to be 0. So 6 equal to Q and P equal to 0. P equal to 0, Q equal to 6. So B is the right option. Smriti, no answer?
Sir, it's correct.
Yeah. Determinant value of B would be 0 since it is a singular matrix. So therefore 6k minus 6 plus 6 would be 0. 6k would be minus 6. Many children would commit mistake in the sign here. 6k, this is minus 6, so plus 6 here. So therefore k is minus 1. Third one, a is equal to 1, y minus 4, 3 by 5, minus 5, minus 7, x minus 7 and 0 is a symmetric matrix. If it is symmetric matrix, this and this have to be equal. So y is 3 by 5. Then this element and this element have to be equal. I hope you know how I'm figuring it out that it is equal and this are equal. X equal to minus 4 and b equal to 3 by 5. D is the right option.
Sir, it's correct.
Yeah, thank you. This is 3, 2 is 6, 6 minus 4 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. Are you done with your complan? So, a square equal to 2002.
Sir, fourth one will be 1. No?
What?
Fourth one will be 1. No?
How? 3 into 2 is 6.
Sir, it is
minus
minus 1. 2 minus 2 minus 1.
What?
2 minus 2 minus 1.
2 minus 1. Okay. 3 into 2 is 6. 6 minus 4 is 2 and 2 minus 1 is 1. So this would be 1. Now a square is, this would be 2 into 2, 4. This would be 2 into 0 plus 0 into 2. This would be 0 into 2 plus 2 into 0. This would be 0 into 0 plus 2 into 2. A square is 4004 and a square minus 3i equal to, this is 4004 minus 3 into I. So 3003. So this would be 1001. So this is identity matrix.
Sir, it's correct.
Now, sixth one, for any square matrix, any matrix plus its adjoint would give you what? I'll take an example here. I'll say B is 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll say therefore B transpose would be 1, 3, 2, 4. So here B plus B dash would be 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 3, 5, 3 plus 2, 5, and 4 plus 4, 8. So if you observe here, it is symmetric. You can take any other example and check the same. Couldn't hear you, Smriti.
It's correct.
Correct, okay. Now, seventh one, A into B transpose is equal to B transpose into A transpose, and B into A transpose is A transpose into B transpose. So this is correct. Then adjoint of A would be what? Here, this is A equal to, so then I can find A inverse directly. It would be minus 1 plus 4. It would be 1 minus 1 plus 4 is, sorry, 1 into minus 1 minus 4 is minus 5. And here I'll just interchange the elements, and here I'll change the sign. So adjoint of this would be, this is the adjoint. Adjoint would be minus 1, this one. Is that adjoint?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If A is a non-singular matrix of order 3, then determinant value of adjoint of A. Determinant value of adjoint of A would be equal to, it is determinant value A into adjoint of A is determinant value of A into I. So here adjoint of A would be equal to, yeah, we can find that, but there's some rule also. Wait, I'll do that. There's some
Behind
more.
option A is given.
Wait, I'll do that. There is some rule for it. We'll take an example and we'll see that. Your 10th one, but there is a rule for it. This one, A square plus 5A plus 3I equal to 0, and determinant value of A is not equal to 0. Therefore, A inverse exists. What I'll do is I'll multiply both sides by A inverse. Very important question. Plus 3I equal to A inverse into 0. So this would be A inverse into A square plus A inverse into 5A plus A inverse into 3I equal to 0. I'll write A inverse into A here into A plus 5 into A inverse into A plus 3 into A inverse into I equal to 0. This would be I into A plus 5 into I plus 3 into A inverse equal to 0. This would be A plus 5I plus 3A inverse equal to 0. 3A inverse equal to, this would be minus of A plus 5I. So A inverse would be equal to minus 1 by 3 into A plus 5I.
Sir,
That
it's
is,
correct.
yeah, this is correct. Now we are left with only one question. That is the 9th question. We had done this sum in our fill in the blanks in one of the questions. The problem with objectives is you have to think a lot about all the possibilities. Yeah, it is a different level from not level, higher level. It is a different level from what is given in the textbook because they have changed the questions and therefore you have to think about it. That is because you have done the textbook problem, so you are feeling it is direct. It is not direct. Even the textbook problems, when you take the objectives, many a times there is a possibility that you interpret it wrong. Now, here, the last question for the day is the 9th one. How do we go about it? It is A is a non-singular matrix of order 3. I'll take up one easy example. I'll say A is A, I'll say is 2 0 0 0 2 0 0 0 2. Now here determinant value of A is 2 into 4 minus 0. So it is 2 into 4, that is 8. Or I can say 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. Now I'll find the adjoint. For that I'll find minor. Minor would be, as I said, it would be 4 here. Then it would be 4 here, 4 here. This would be 0 0 0 0 0. And cofactor would be same. Adjoint would also be same. So adjoint would be same. So cofactor and adjoint are the same. So therefore, determinant value of adjoint, if you observe, is 4 into 4 into 4, or it is 4 cube, it is 64. That is square of this. So determinant value of A square is adjoint of A. Is that the answer, Smriti? There should be some other way also, but right now I'm too tired to think of another way. With this, I put an end to Math 1 revision lectures. I'll start with Maths 2 from the next lecture. In fact, I've done probability distribution. I'll take up linear programming tomorrow and day after tomorrow, and Monday onwards, I'll take regression. Okay, tomorrow I'll take linear programming and then I'll take assignment and some other topic. If you have any doubts, stay back in the conference. Others can leave. Have a nice day, everyone. Smriti, make me the host. Yeah, thank you.